UFC Champions by the end of 2024. Now, there's few people that I think are beatable, but the only reason I'm putting them here because there's few months left in 2024, and some of these fighters might not even fight someone to lose their belt. So I gotta take that into consideration. Let's go to the video. Flyweight division. Well, I got it, Alexander Pantoja. I don't think he's unbeatable. I think there's few people that can beat him, specifically Amir Albazi. Yes, people think Amir Albazi lost to Kaikara France, but he's a nightmare matchup for Pantoja. He has better striking, I believe, and even better wrestling. So, Amir Albazi will beat Pantoja in 2025, but right now, Pantoja will stay the champion. I don't even think he will fight anyone. Like, I have Pantoja as a flyweight champion because I don't think he will even fight anyone at the end of this year. But there's rumors of him fighting Kaya Sakura, which is crazy, you know. Kaya Sakura on his debut already getting a title shot. If that rumor is right, then that's so unfair. I understand the flyweight division, there's not a lot of contenders right now. But hey, I would take Tatsuro Taira. Like, I don't like Tatsuro Taira that much, but I would take Tatsuro Taira over Kaya Sakura. Like, Tatsuro Taira at least earned it. He did something. And even if he fights Kaya Sakura, I feel like Pantoja will beat Kaya Sakura. So I got him as the flyweight champion to end the year. Bantamweight division. Here is the tough one. It all matters if Sean O'Malley beats Merab or no. So, you know, it's 50-50. Prediction, I don't think anyone else will be champion. There's not a lot of time in the year. Like, Sphere is going to be most likely the last match for the champion in this year. So it's either Sean or Merab. I think I like both fighters, so it's a hard take for me. I'm going to go with Sean O'Malley. I think he's going to manage to control the distance. He's not going to let Merab close the distance, and I feel like he might catch him just like he did Aljo. Only this time, yes, Merab is going to close on him a few times, but I feel like the knee is going to be a problem. We haven't seen the knee against Aljamain, but we've seen it against Yan, we've seen it against Chiro Vera. So I believe, you know, every time he tries to close in the distance, boom, boom, knee. Cut him up. Eventually, you know, the damage is going to wear on Merab Dvalishvili's face, and he's going to get knocked out, I believe, in third or fourth round. Then we have featherweight division. Again, whoever wins between Ilya and Max, who I have winning is Ilya Topuria. I believe Ilya Topuria will never lose in his UFC career. I believe he's going to retire undefeated. He got the aura, he got the crazy confidence. A lot of people can say, I see a lot of people hating on him saying, yo, this guy's already ducking. Like, what you mean? Max Holloway match is happening. It's only a matter of when. How is he ducking? Max is next. What, like, they can't just fight today. How is he ducking? I don't understand this dumb narrative. Ilya is already ducking. Ilya is fighting Max Holloway, who rightfully deserves this shot. He's not ducking nobody. The fight is gonna happen. It's a matter of when it happens. Is it on a Sphere? Is it in Utah? We don't know. It's gonna happen this year. So chill on Ilya Topuria. Everybody just wanna hop on a train and hate because they like Max. 2-3 months ago, they were dick riding Ilya Topuria. So stop being a casual and just looking at recency bias. Now you've seen Max Holloway beat Gaethje, you think he's gonna beat Ilya? No. If you watch Max against Gaethje, you can see a lot of things Ilya can exploit. Gaethje was having success pushing him on the fence. That's where Ilya Topuria excels. I believe Ilya Topuria will crack Max Holloway's chin and will be the first guy to knock him out. Moving on. Lightweight division. Of course, Islam Makhachev. At the end of the year, he's still gonna stay the champion. But then he's gonna get knocked out brutally by Arman Tsarukyan, bruh. Like, what do you think? Arman Tsarukyan is gonna knock him out without any bias. I believe Arman Tsarukyan will beat him. I obviously don't think it's a knockout. It can, like, a finish can happen. I can see Arman catching Islam by a head kick. But if I'm gonna say anything, I think Arman Tsarukyan, in the last few rounds, he finishes him, do ground and pound. When Islam is tired, Arman pushes the pace on him. gets him down and ground and pounds him to TKO. That's how I see it. I don't see Arman losing, and I'm not only saying this because I'm Armenian. I'm so confident in Arman. This guy has the mindset. He has everything to beat Islam. He has confidence, mindset, skills, hunger. He has everything. This guy's family already rich. He doesn't need the money, which is why he said, I don't care about the 300k bonus at UFC 300. He couldn't care about the money. All he wanted is the win. All he wants is his legacy. All he wants is the belt. This guy is not like the other people. He has the mindset. He wants to be the champion. He wants to beat Islam Makhachev. He said, I don't want to, like, he didn't want Dustin Poirier, his teammate, to beat Islam because he said, I don't want to beat Dustin for the title. I want Islam because that's the guy that beat me. That's the guy that beat me, and I want it back. I want that win back. I want my belt back. I want my belt and I want my win back. That's why he wants Islam Makhachev. People say, oh, it's too early for him. He's 27 years old. He's going to get mauled. Arman wants Islam, and he's going to get his head. Welterweight division. Again, it's going to be whoever wins between Leon and Bilal. I think Leon Edwards. Well, unfortunately, I like Bilal. I like Bilal's personality. I don't really like his fighting style. I feel like Leon is going to put a clinic on him, and he's going to get a finish. People have been saying, okay, he just knocked out Kamaru Usman. He doesn't have finishes. He's going to show that he's going to get a finish on Bilal. I feel like he's better everywhere. Even grappling, he can be better. We never know. In their first fight, a whole round, Bilal Muhammad didn't shoot no takedowns, didn't do nothing. Leon was the guy that tried to take him down. So I feel like Bilal is going to be forced to strike with Leon. Leon is going to just put a clinic on him and beat him until he gets a TKO victory. Middleweight division. This is where the fun begins. I believe Dricus du Plessis will end the year as a champion. Now, I used to think Adesanya might get this done because I thought it's a horrible stylistic matchup. I thought that Dricus blitzes in and against Izzy, if you do that, you might get caught. Dricus knows that. Everybody knows about the blitzing. He's going to fix it. He has the grappling advantage over Izzy, though. He has the grappling advantage, and he's still not no slouch in striking. If Izzy is overconfident in striking, he's going to get clipped. This guy clipped Whitaker. He literally clipped Whitaker, who's a fantastic striker. Yes, he's chinny, but Dricus, you can't play with Dricus. He has crazy power. And Adesanya got clipped by Sean Strickland and got dropped and rocked in the first round. So don't ever underestimate Dricus' striking. Dricus has more ways to win. Like, he can put the pressure on him in the strike and push him on the fence. He can, what's the thing? He can grapple him. He can definitely grapple him. He grappled Robert Whitaker, anti-wrestler, took him down, and not only took him down, controlled him. He changed his face with the brutal shots. Then against Sean Strickland, he took down Sean Strickland 6 times, and Sean Strickland has near elite takedown defense. So, don't underestimate Dricus at all. I believe Dricus will do it. Light heavyweight division. Alex Pereira will stay the champion. I believe the Ankalaev fight will happen this year. If it happens, Alex Pereira will knock him out. He's been training on his grappling and wrestling the last 2 fights. And luckily for Alex, he hasn't got to show his grappling. Jamal Hill didn't shoot for takedowns. Yuri shot for 1 takedown this fight, but he couldn't get him down. So we don't know how many improvements he's done in the grappling department, because he's been working hard in the grappling department. But we have yet to see in the last 2 fights. Now he's going to have another wrestling heavy camp against Ankalaev. And I believe even if he gets taken down, Ankalaev has 0 submission threat. He has 0 submissions on his resume. And if he does it against Alex Pereira, if he takes him down, I believe Alex Pereira is not going to be afraid of the jiu-jitsu. He gets up or not from the round. If he gets up or not, I believe when he has 5 rounds, and the rounds start on the feet, Alex Pereira will successfully catch Magomed Ankalaev. Ankalaev has been caught before by Thiago Santos. Yes, it was powerful, but that was a washed Thiago Santos. Alex Pereira's precision, his precision, his power is far greater than Thiago Santos. He's a far better fighter than Thiago Santos, stand-up wise. So I believe the calf kicks will be an issue against Ankalaev, and the power will be the biggest issue, and he will knock out Ankalaev. Maybe a well-timed knee when Ankalaev tries to enter. We've seen his knees before, it's an issue. So we'll see. The heavyweight division. Champion end of the year. Here's a tricky one. John Jones right now is having prison issues. I don't know if he will vacate or no. Like I think like right now he's gonna go to court again. With John Jones, he's always in trouble. So I don't know if he'll vacate because of that. But the plan is for him to fight Madison Square Garden against Stipe Miocic in November. And if he does fight Stipe Miocic, he will beat Stipe Miocic. After that, does he immediately give up his belt or no? If he immediately gives up his belt, Aspinall is going to fight for it, or they're just going to give it to Aspinall because he earned it. But if he doesn't, then I don't think John Jones will fight this year against Aspinall. November Stipe, and then no fights. So John Jones will end as a champion unless like he vacates the belt and leaves. That's simply as that. Stipe Miocic has no way of beating him. Stipe Miocic been gone for a while. He's been literally part-time fighter. He's a firefighter right now. So John Jones is gonna beat him easily. Everybody knows that. So that's it for the YouTube video. Let me know if you guys agree. If you don't, comment down below. If you agree though, like, subscribe, put the notifications on so you don't miss whenever I post another banger. We're gonna take over this year. So stay tuned, show support, and that's it. Arman Sarukian, champion season. Let's go.